James here is a new apprentice of ours. Yes. Been with us about 3 weeks. Worked out. He's a real good hard worker. We're happy to have him. He changed the condenser fan motors all on his own. I looked it over. He did a good job. He used to work building
cell phone towers for broadcast and cellular. I did T-Mobile, Sprint, Verizon, AT&T 5G builds.
Yeah, this guy climbs huge towers, so he's got some balls and he's got a good work ethic. He's also a combat veteran in Afghanistan.
Yes, sir.
I just want to take time right now and thank you for your service. And
thank you for your support, sir.
Any of you guys out there that support troops, leave James a comment and tell him thank you for fighting for our freedom. What's up, everybody? Ryan here. We are in St. Clairsville, Ohio. Got 2 condenser fan motors to replace, a blower motor, and a complete blower housing. So as soon as we're done here, we got a service call to go on. So let's find this unit. I think we might have found it. Doing a little turning around here. There we go, baby. All right, guys, this is the York we're working on. We got 2 condenser fan motors, blades, and capacitors to replace. Blower motor, blower housing. We're gonna get to work before it rains on us. All right, guys, for any of the new guys out there watching my video, I've got the disconnect off, but you always wanna be sure. So get your meter out, test across each leg. We got 0, test each leg to ground. 0, 0, and 0. So we're good to go ahead and work on this unit now. We have no power supplied at the terminal block here, so always double check your power. All right, they sent us the entire blower housing already put together. I'm gonna double check all these bearings and fasteners, make sure everything's good, and they got the blower wheel in the right way. So we're good there. I'm gonna go ahead and unwire this motor, get it taken off the plate. James here's working on a couple condenser fan motors, so we should be in good shape here. All right, guys, as you can see, this bearing came out where it's pressed into the bracket here, and it's all messed up. Basically, that's what this whole thing was sounding like. Instead of rebuilding the whole thing, they sent us a whole new blower assembly. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that put back in. It's pretty easy. A few nuts, a few screws, be right back in place. Before I tie this all in and get it put back in place, I want to double check and make sure that all the fasteners are tightened down. I don't want this thing coming loose an hour after I left here. All right, guys, I got the blower housing back in the plate you slide out to access this. Got it in there. So now I'm gonna put the motor mount bracket back on. We're gonna stuff it back in the unit. Just like that, baby. All right, man, James got the condenser fan motors in record time. Get those fan guards put back on and we'll be in good shape. He even put the zip ties. He even put the zip ties on to hold these York wire connectors up on there. Good job, James.
Thank you.
All right, guys, I got the motor mounted back in place. I've got the wiring hooked back up and the electrical cover put in place. So I'm gonna get these pulleys lined up and get the belt tight. James already got both condenser fan motors. Maybe I'll have them work on replacing this drain trap. Putting a blower sheave on here, and it's got a hub. So basically, you got to line everything up. You got to feed your bolts in, and then you're gonna actually pull the pulley onto the hub once you tighten it up. All right, guys, I got it all tight. Hey, like I was doing, you tighten this one, and you turn and tighten this one. And you turn and tighten this one, because as you tighten, it's pulling this pulley onto the hub and it loosens that one up slightly. So they all bottomed out. This thing's not going anywhere. I'm gonna tighten down my set screw. I'm gonna align my motor pulley, and we're gonna be in good shape here soon. All right, everybody. Blower housing's replaced, motors replaced and wired, pulleys are tight, tension on the belt's good. almost forgot something. I adjusted my belt, but I forgot to lock everything down. You got 4 screws, 2 here, and then your adjustment, this piece of all thread, this bolt, you can tighten or loosen and raise or lower the motor mount plate. So that's how you adjust the tension on the belt. So I almost forgot to tighten everything down, so we're gonna go ahead and do that now. Always double check your work. Always make sure that you've got everything tight and secure. All right, so now that we got everything tightened, adjusted, and locked down, push it back in, and there you have it. Blower motor, blower rebuild, 2 condenser fan motors. All right, everybody, we got the panels back on, we got the rotation on the blower checked, new P-trap. We're waiting for the time delay on the thermostat to kick on so we can run this unit. But anyway, once this unit kicks on, we're gonna make sure everything works. We're gonna clean up our mess. We're gonna get it down to the van, and we're gonna head over to our no AC service call. So we're well under the amp draw rated on the data plate. So next thing to do is clean up all this mess and go figure out what's wrong with that other air conditioner. Just picked up these new temperature probes. They're UEI PDT650s. I like them because you can fold them out at a 90 degree. And there's a magnet. You just stick it right in the return. $18. True Tech Tools is where I got this. Can't beat that. I got 2 of them. Anyway. All right. Yeah, you definitely lighten this bag up a little bit. I appreciate you guys watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell icon. That'll notify you anytime I got a new video coming out. Leave me a comment. Give me a like. Send me an email. My email address is down in the description. I want to thank you guys for watching. I definitely appreciate it. So from St. Clairsville, Ohio, that's going to do it for this one, and I'll see you on the next one.